Angels of Anaheim and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Los Angeles Dodgers.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. He had 5 RBIs in his last game. That's a lot of runs driven in. Opportunities, he's getting them, and he's cashing in.
Clayton Kershaw gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's a workhorse. You know, he knows how to win games. And last game, complete game victory. He just stayed around and continued to hang in there long enough to get that W. You love it when he's on the mound. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. And I'm looking out in the outfield at Charlie Blackmon. You know, this guy can play all over the field. I love the sweet throwing left-hander. He can go get the ball, too.
Leading off tonight for the Angels, left fielder, Ben Revere.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball 1. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Gutierrez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Calhoun is retired, 2 down now.
Batting third.
So coming to the plate, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. It's the Angels nothing, Dodgers coming to bat. This is the Freeway Series, and it's on MLB Network. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, I love what Logan Forsythe brings to this lineup. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Tyler Skaggs is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his last 3 outings. The ERA totally inflated. It's over 5. When you look at that, that's too many runs he's given up. And he's just not giving his team a chance to even get out the gate and win the game.
In now, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Jonathan Villar.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Here's Corey Seager, runner at first to start the inning. And, Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
In the dirt here. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Throw on by Espinosa takes care of him for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Simmons is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And with 2 away here in game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these two teams took to get where they are tonight. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Comes set and the 0-1. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Maldonado. The throw is in time, just ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1. Still. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
First baseman, C.J.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Into the windup and the pitch.
Simmons.
A cold strike on the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He gives up a single there, but he's retired 5 in a row. Man, he looks sharp to me.
Third baseman.
Here's Caleb Coward. Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Angels leave 1. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Weigel take a big turn and head for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. A runner at second, nobody out. Hit on the ground out to short, taken in by Simmons. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs, batting .500, 4 for 8. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to third. Howard has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Chopped weakly to the left. Striding into the box, Clayton Kershaw. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. In there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Calhoun. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, Martin Maldonado. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, just a 1 for 12 career line. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at-bat. But what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In there, no balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. A little bouncer. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Left fielder number 25.
Striding in once again, Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Forsythe has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jonathan Villar.
Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. This is line to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
The batter number 5.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back easily. He's set. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag. So let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. No one out with a runner at second. Grounded back up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simmons has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Franklin Gutierrez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to shallow center. On the move is Trout. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box now, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Pops this one up. VR is there for it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Stepping into the box, C.J. Cron. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Now batting.
At the plate, Logan Forsythe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Curveball that time, not even close. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Lifted in the air out to right. Calhoun has a read on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. No runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So that'll extend the inning and keep it alive for Charlie Blackmon.
That was an impressive single, but more impressive was the play of the left fielder. He cut the ball off, got it back in, and they keep the double play in order, giving that pitcher a chance to get out of this inning.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Leading off for the
Into the windup and the
shortstop,
pitch.
Andrelton Simmons.
Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is foul right side.
Boy, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Now another 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the fifth. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Danny Espinosa comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Sent toward first, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are two gone. Here's Caleb Cowart. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. Halfway home, still no. So digging in now, Clayton Kershaw comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Clayton Kershaw.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, they couldn't have scripted it any better. I mean, you get to face the pitcher to lead off the inning. But when you go down 2-0, maybe that plan's not working so good.
Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Simmons into shallow left. 1 out.
The batter, number 6.
Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a double. His 3rd hit of the night.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started. And after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Corey Seager is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. Curveball that time, not even close.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. No runs on 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. A line shot to third base. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
1-0.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corner.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Ready for another chance? Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success. Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Martin Maldonado goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gutierrez on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a looper to left. Gutierrez is after it. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Squared that one up just a little late.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Sharp ground ball to third. And he's set down, 1 away. Ready once again. Yasiel Puig. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Logan Forsythe. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard on the ground to short. Simmons is there. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch and here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Now batting.
Here's C.J. Cron now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse. This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Right side hit hard, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Angels leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose.
Drilled on the ground to short. And he's retired 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Revere, and this will land foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to short. Taken in by Simmons. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. So digging in now, Clayton Kershaw. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Villar. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Trout is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Willie Wagner is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Willie Wagner.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Kershaw now on 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. This ball will be chopped foul. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Martin Maldonado. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this will be fouled away.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing, following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Luis Valbuena will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. Still no score. Willie Wagner is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Kirby Yates enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Crone is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The good news for pitchers in this part is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Jose Alvarez trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Yasmani Grandal is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the Jock Peterson will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Here's Ben Revere. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now pitch on the way. Hit in the air to center field. Blackman is under it. 1 away.
Up next for the Angels.
Ready for another shot now. Cole Calhoun. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. He pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Villar is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, Well, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, a Dodger victory may not have been possible here without the start turned in by this man, Clayton Kershaw. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Dodgers win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium,